sure you'll have your own views. If you want to share them on Twitters, please do.
Two in a row.
Does not help the cause. But it's so under threat on the return. I suppose you've got to be pretty aggressive with the second serve.
Yeah.
Another break point.
Deuce. How on earth did Gilles Simon win that match as well? We just saw 16-14 in the fifth. Saved how many match points? 7, wasn't it?
7. Incredible.
Advantage, Sharapova.
Neil Harmon's just tweeted that the final set of Simon and Brands was almost half an hour longer than the entire match of Murray and Soeda.
Game, Sharapova. Sharapova leads for games to love first set.
Comfortable at 4-love, and court 8, Tim, has finished.
It has, Chris. And Marin Cilic, a great turnaround this. He trailed by 2-0 to Marcel Granollers of Spain. Cilic fought back tenaciously, winning the next 3 sets. And the final set here by 6-2. He really went up a gear, started to find his best tennis. Granollers will be disappointed having led by that 2-set advantage. But every credit to Cilic here in difficult conditions today. As you can see, another long baseline rally, which Cilic eventually manages to win. He's into the second round. He'll face, actually, Gilles Simon, who won that epic, as mentioned by Chris and Joe. Gilles Simon on crutches just a few days ago, would you believe? And he's through. He'll face Cilic now in the second round. So both those players coming through 5-set gruelling matches. Bethanie Mattek-Sands has a mountain to climb as well, as she faces the mighty Maria Sharapova. Let's get back to Joe and Chris.
Love 15.
Yes, and that challenge to no avail. Well out. This is the last match left on court today.
Love 13.
There's not much spin on the second serve, Joe. Not much safety built in. There never has been.
No, never has been, no. She's always hit it pretty flat. So the days when it's just off, then she can do, you know...
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Players are ready.
10, 11, 12 double faults in a match.
Yeah. Love 30 again, second service game in a row. That was the middle of the net. Well, Mattek-Sands will be kicking herself. Gifted a point, got the love 30, and a makeable return. It's a real launch pad, isn't it?
It is. Long-limbed, legs flying everywhere.
Stunning.
really works the court well.
Out. 30-40.
Second break point for Mattek-Sands.
Deuce.
Finding it when she needs it. Unforgiving, isn't it, if it is in?
Mattek-Sands is challenging the call on the right baseline. The ball's called good.
Oh.
Now advantage, Sharapova.
It looked as though it was further back on the line than that.
It even goes for a winner off that, moving backwards, going for down the line, not much room. She trusts herself so much, doesn't she?
For sure. I have to say, even Maria's looking a little frazzled in this heat.
Well, it's 10:30 at night, and still virtually every fan is fanning.
Advantage, Sharapova.
Always going to take advantage of a short ball like that.
Let's second service.
Again, virtually no spin.
Yeah, it's just getting a little frustrating for her.
How wet that grip is.
Advantage, Mattek-Sands.
Another chance for Mattek-Sands to get on the scoreboard. The crowd will want this to go a fair way because they've had just one set of the first night match. They had a long wait to get into the stadium too, with the day session running into the night session.
Let's second service. Game, Mattek-Sands.
Mattek-Sands does, with some help, you have to say, get on the scoreboard. Hubby's pleased. Still much work to be done, though, at 1-4 down.
First set.
Is ready to serve you with the power to surprise.
Full adventure, no compromises. V-Strom 1000 ABS.
Don't play nice with zits. Try Proactive. Proactive. Cleanse. Tone. Repair. Be clear. Be confident. Be proactive. Proactive.co.uk.
Pope's going for a run with his Pope-mobile. With the ashes.
Oh, they've been stopped. Oh, boom.
Insecurity.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
So Mattek-Sands 1-4 first set. The crowd, really, the evening crowd, has had just over an hour's worth of tennis. And it's very bitty.
Mattek-Sands is challenging the call.
This
On the
match.
right side serve. The ball was called out.
Ooh,
Good challenge.
yeah.
15 love. Love.
Well, you pointed out that wristband on Mattek-Sands' wrist there, and Marianne Barsley tweeted that that's her design.
Is it?
Yeah. So we're very pleased to see Bethanie wearing it.
New career for Marianne Bartley,
Yeah.
working alongside us for Eurosport France.
30-15.
Looking very relaxed, isn't she?
Yeah.
Loving it.
Was it?
30 all.
Well, I'm surprised that Maria just let it go through.
Yeah.
It's a declaration of love, if ever there was one.
I hope they stay together.
Wait, please.
Married Justin Sands on November 29th, 2008.
Tying the elastic band in the racket.
Just can't find a rhythm. The match hasn't really got a rhythm, has it?
No.
talked about it. You know, very long wait, very hot day. Got on a lot earlier than they maybe thought they were going to because of Tomic's withdrawal after a set.
Deuce.
Four doubles apiece now. Well done.
Advantage, Mattek-Sands.
Yeah, no hesitation. That's just at the right height for her.
Let's first service. Deuce.
She's starting to get Sharapova on the run.
Wow, look at that. It is just in front of you. You don't need to watch it there.
Advantage, Mattek-Sands.
Super serving to finish a sort of a topsy-turvy sort of game, but 2 games in a row for Mattek-Sands.
Sharapova leads 4 games to 2 for set.
Now, Tim, with some big news, really, of a big match.
This was an incredible match, wasn't it, on court number 7. Gilles Simon showed tremendous resistance. He was on crutches just a couple of days ago. Here he is winning in 5 sets against the huge German Daniel Brands. Beats him eventually in the final set. Brands had 7 match points, but couldn't take any of them. Simon dug very deep indeed. He'll face Marin Cilic in the second round. He might need crutches to recover again, but there he is. You can see elated with that performance, if a bit drained. Gilles Simon, who's won a lot of 5-set matches over the years, is into the second round, Chris, up against Marin Cilic. The only match left currently at Melbourne Park is this one. Maria Sharapova up against Bethanie Mattek-Sands. Mattek-Sands won the last 2 games. Sharapova to serve.
Thanks, Tim. Yes, and of course it's Cilic and Simon, the 2 marathon men of today, facing off.
Love.
Sometimes not a lot of art to Mattek-Sands tennis, is there? It's just see the ball and hit it. If it doesn't get it right, then sometimes it doesn't look very pretty, but she's going to keep going after it, I'm sure. It's the only way. That was a good hustle to the net. Actually made Sharapova panic a little.
Let first service. 30 all.
Sven Grunfeld has got the job of trying to help this second serve. Whether they talked about more spin, cover on the ball, because that's pretty flat again. They're trying to stop the double fault count rising.
Thank you.
Offers chances for all players. A chance to win their third game in a row. Again, Sharapova helping Mattek-Sands' cause.
Let's to service.
Half a chance.
Deuce.
She's usually pretty good at shrugging things off, a bit like Sharapova, actually. They're both very positive in their outlooks.
Oh, it's great length from the pair of them.
Advantage, Sharapova.
Tried the hardest shot in the book, though. Mattek-Sands off that one.
Yeah.
Game, Sharapova.
Well, there's a slower, more kickier serve there from Sharapova, and it created a lot of space on the court. She holds
5 games to 2 for set.
and takes a 5-2 lead back to the chair. First set.
Is ready to serve you with the power to surprise.
fanatics singing the chorus of "We Want the Pope Back." He was evicted.
He's back in, though.
Yeah, they got back in. Got to let the Pope back in. New balls in play. Mattek-Sands must feel as though she's had a lot of chances. 4-love down, but could have been so easily back on serve. But 2-5 it is. Good strength.
Yeah, those are the type of balls you just got to hunker down, use the pace. Doesn't seem like a 5-2 set, does it, so far? Been very close. A lot of break points. Chances either way.
And with the frailty of Sharapova's serve, 5 double faults already. Set far from over. Supposed to play at the server's pace. She wasn't exactly quick then, Mattek-Sands. That was way out.
Just too inviting.
40-50. Game. Mattek-Sands.
So the serve it out question of Sharapova. Big grip change, isn't it?
But she's pretty sharp with it. It's going to be an interesting game. I think Sharapova's serve just got a little in and out as this set's gone on.
Oh. 15-love.
She's 8 from 18 behind her second serve, Sharapova. But Mattek-Sands is 3 from 13. She's only dropped the 4 points behind her first serve, the American. But only getting just over half in.
$30. 30-15.
I thought Sharapova had a lot of time, actually, to play that shot. Missed by quite a way.
One of Sharapova's sponsors, of course, in the business empire, dawned on the hat.
$40-15.
2 set points now. Just the one will do.
Game for Sharapova. 6 games.
Bitty set, really. Sharapova won't mind. She's won it 6 games to 3 in 48 minutes. Short break, we'll be back.
An accident or injury can happen when you least expect it. It can literally turn your whole world upside down. I'm Hilary Meredith. For 25 years, I've helped those who deserve compensation receive everything they're entitled to, so that you'll have the support, both emotionally and financially, restoring your quality of life. I'm Hilary Meredith, the caring face of compensation.
Want to get more from your laptop?
I've just got a laptop and I've been told that I should back up my files.
Basically don't know how to use the laptop.
I know how to turn it on.
What about security?
Wi-Fi.
Pop-ups.
Reliability.
I need to get more informed.
At Which, we've used our expertise to put together a really useful, easy-use laptop guide. It's in plain English and has all sorts of tips to help you do more with your laptop.
Just what I need. This is a really good start.
Cannot be any simpler.
Call Which on 0800 380 380 for your free laptop guide. It's packed with useful advice, like setting up your laptop properly, protecting it from viruses, emailing photos, mobile broadband, and a jargon buster to help you understand the techie stuff.
Very much plain English.
And very simple to use.
Call 0800 380 380 now for your free, easy-use laptop guide.
It's a free guide.
Gosh, you don't get much free nowadays, do you?
It's always good to get something for nothing.
Looks like a good guide.
Taking it home with me right now.
I hope you'll never have an accident, but I'm here if you need me. Put my number in your phone. I'm Hilary Meredith, the caring face of compensation.
Second set. Mattek-Sands to serve. Cease quickly, please. Thank you.
First point, second set.
Lovely take.
Your thoughts, Joe, for Bethanie Mattek-Sands, second set?
Yeah, just rallies like that. She needs to be on the winning end, doesn't she? I know, longest rally, 18 shots, but I think there have been chances for Mattek-Sands. I don't think Sharapova's been at her best, and she hasn't been able to take them.
First matches, getting into a tournament, wherever it is, always a bit tricky. Getting used to the pace, the balls, the conditions, backgrounds. Switch up from Mattek-Sands.
15.
We know how hard she works coming back from all the injuries that Joe was talking about earlier. Hip surgery in 2009. Was down at 154 in January 2010. Right shoulder injury. July 11, only one more match for the rest of the year that year. Left hip, left foot, lower back, 2012. That was down to 205 in the rankings, February 13.
40-15.
As Joe also said, 26 severe food allergies were found with extensive testing.
Well, thank goodness they sorted that out. She couldn't understand why she was so tired and she was training so hard.
But all worthwhile, because here she is, contesting the first round of the Australian Open against Sharapova. former world #1 and champion on the Rod Laver Arena.
Yeah, but a whole, I mean, that's 09, 11, 12, and then coming into 13. Yeah, it's a long time for Mattek-Sands to fight against all these things. It'd be nice for her to have a good run at things, but she's already had a lower back injury in Sydney.
Security's having a good look at the fun. Sometimes gets out of hand.
Yeah, couldn't actually hear that.
Mattek-Sands, incidentally, if you weren't with us earlier, back up to 41 in the rankings currently. Terrific. Well, the drop shot was beckoning, wasn't it? Once she got the short ball initially, but didn't go for it.
15 yards.
That one.
Yeah, and I think on this one, Sharapova's already read it. She knew it was going to be short.
Such commitment.
Time violation warning, Miss Sharapova.
Ooh. Well, Alison Hughes was very strong on that at the beginning of the talk at the net, the coin toss.
Didn't put her off. It's one for you, Alison.
30 yards.
Does it again, she'll get docked to point.
Doesn't she lose the
No,
first serve?
sorry, lose your first serve.
So then has to do a second serve.
More worried about being hit, I think.
Yeah.
Double fault number 6. It's won a game. It's quite a rounded grip she's got on the serve too, isn't it? The hand's not spread particularly, so that gives you less feel.
Yeah, she looks like she grips it pretty hard too.
Brilliant.
Game Sharapova.
From well behind the baseline. It's wonderful footwork and position.
Yeah, it's really driving herself to try and play a bit better because it just hasn't quite got the flow yet. But these individual one-off shots, it's just flying around the court.
Well, they're all welcome points, one behind the second serve. That's 5 from 15 now. You have to be so ready for the return, don't you?
15.
It's really well measured.
Dress is sticking to her, as it has been for all competitors today. Too good. It's brutal.
15-13.
She's got long limbs, so if you don't get the wide serve right, you're in the hit zone. I mean, the body serve is probably a good serve, isn't it, Joe?
Yeah, just ties someone up, especially if you've got long arms.
Nice. Probably didn't need the extra shot, but
30 all.
Good athletic movement, though. Springing the step for the smash. Knew what she wanted to do, just the ball a little close to her and sort of spinning around on the shot. Now what? Still go for the first serve?
yeah, she's 2 from 3 on the break points, Sharapova. Just long.
Sharapova is challenging the call.
Ooh, well,
on the right baseline.
she wanted to change it to by how far was it out, but it was too late.
Yeah.
Her instinct was to challenge straight away, so she'll find out. Not a long way.
Yeah.
Juice. Sharapova has 2 challenges remaining.
Made it.
Just, I don't know how that went in. I thought it just sort of hit the ball that was going to spin out. On the inside of it almost. It does hit the line.
It's all or nothing, isn't it?
Mattek-Sands is challenging the call on the left sideline.
Challenging the service call.
Second service.
Oops.
Neither of them are challenging very well at the moment.
Oh, well done. Sharapova's reading it well, though.
Mrs. Mattek-Sands has 2 challenges remaining.
That's good anticipation, actually, from Sharapova. Nice balance on the volley.
Advantage, Sharapova.
Ouch. She's working, battling so hard. Obviously, the crunching returns are responsible for the double, but just went for 3/4 there. 148 Ks that serve. Good accuracy, though.
Fault.
Call from the chair.
Oh, surprising.
Mattek-Sands has challenged the ball.
She's still got 2 challenges left this set. They both have. Not anymore.
Oh.
Second service.
That was shot by the umpire.
See why she's called major finals.
Ooh. Well dodged.
It was.
Advantage, Sharapova.
Fourth time of asking. Sharapova breaks. Demanded it. Something she's remarkably good at. And leads by a set 2-1 now, the number 3 seed.
Is ready to serve you with the power to surprise.
Okay, time to play.
Very nearly 10 past 11 at night. Sharapova at the sit-down. Ice boa round the neck. Ice jacket called for as well.
Yeah. Well, what was it? Still 34 degrees at, yeah, gone 11 o'clock.
Good knowledge, Joe. Got an inbuilt thermometer or something?
Someone's just tweeted.
Oh, right.
Fault. Love 15.
Yeah, in fact, I saw the weather forecast earlier, and they said the coolest it is actually going to be is at 5 o'clock. Tomorrow morning is going to be 28 degrees.
Wow. 82 Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Fabulous. That's where the extra height helps in that sort of angle. Just over 100 miles per hour, that serve. So accurate. Again, all or nothing on every ball. Mattek-Sands in with a shout here. Still not flowing properly for Sharapova.
Definitely not.
We've said all day how tough it is to focus in these conditions, and it's still stifling out there.
$40-30.
Boy, oh boy.
Deuce.
When the shoulder was first playing up in her career, was it 16, 17 double faults a match regularly?
Yeah.
You know, to have corrective surgery a couple of times, it's a wonder that she's serving at all. But it's still an issue.
It really is, and it's getting to her a bit too.
That's the bottom of the net. Again, there doesn't seem to be much feel, that grip. At times it feels like she's got a club in her hand.
Late second service.
She served 3 doubles in a row many times in her career. It's a long sort of wait between the point, isn't it, and the play. On her. Good return. Back at Sharapova. She's 1 from 4 so far. Crowd is starting to dwindle.
Well, it's hard. I mean, you know, these two are trying to go about it in a very ending. And
I mean, today, tomorrow, Thursday and Friday is just days to somehow get through, isn't it?
Yeah.
If they keep the roofs open and they don't suspend play, that is.
It doesn't seem as though they're going to.
Advantage Sharapova.
Again, so near, and yet.
Yeah, but again, being offered these opportunities, Mattek-Sands, and gosh, look at the spray and the sweat coming off. It just shows you how hot it is.
Game Sharapova.
Comes through again, Sharapova.
Leads 3 games to 1.
Through gritted teeth to extend the lead. I mean, 4 games Mattek-Sands has got. I mean, that's not exactly a fair reflection, is it?
No. Sharapova was absolutely drenched. I mean, can you imagine if Nadal Tomic had gone on, you know, even if it had been a 3-setter, because Nadal in that first set was absolutely, well, nearly in a puddle.
He was.
$15.
You just hope for the organisers too, because they seem to be digging their heels in, that something more serious doesn't happen to one of the players. Beyond vomiting and fainting.
Oh, 15 all.
On the line.
15-13.
And there's the difference between them, really. Sharapova just taking her opportunities better and at the right times.
Out. 30.
This is the test again, winning points behind the second serve. Which always has to be given them. 143 Ks, that second serve.
Deuce. Dimitrov was quite sweet, saying he finds it quite difficult to watch Maria. He says, I get really nervous. I'm not very good at this yet.
Good length, challenged by Sharapova. Felt good.
Advantage, Mattek-Sands.
One challenge left each. Made it.
Game, Mattek-Sands.
Hangs in, stays in touch. Giving over all Mattek-Sands. Sharapova is set 3-2 the lead after an hour and 16 minutes.
Is ready to serve you with the power to surprise.
Why this watch? This watch has witnessed the magic of Melbourne, the promise of a new season, and a Grand Slam's most ardent fans. It's seen a national hero become a legend. The epic endured. And a four-time champion crowned. It doesn't just tell time, it tells history.
Study of concentration in the face of the American. Sharapova set 3-2, still with a break advantage, second set.
Oh, that's missed by miles. It's either bottom of the net or miles out at the moment.
Not many are going over. Tight nets. She's averaging just over a double fault a game, Sharapova still. So you can expect one in this game.
15 all.
I don't know why Mattek-Sands is doing that at the moment. OK, if Sharapova was playing brilliantly, then you take your risks. But at the moment, I think, you know, get a ball back nice and deep at her, see what happens.
Fifteen 30.
That wasn't hit in the middle. And another one goes missing.
Stunning. Read that so well. And hung on to it so well.
Came back very quickly.
Thank you.
2 more break points.
Let for service.
Missed another. Very erratic. Within the all or nothing approach. Mattek-Sands back on track, second set.
Well, Sharapova's done a good job of bringing her opponent back into this. This could get very tight. She wants just a bit more control and comes off the pace, maybe.
And she was broken then without a double fault in the game.
Mm.
At times you feel that Sharapova just over-tries. She's in control of the match. You know, why not just come off a tiny bit? Especially when you're missing as many as she is right now.
Thirty 15.
Well, it's great defence from Mattek-Sands, but unstoppable at that point.
30.
Was there just a touch more control, though, within the hitting from Sharapova? Not absolutely all out. So there's a little bit more spin on the ball, just making sure of it.
There's no compromise. I mean, you think how many she's missed recently. I know we just said that, but why not smack that cross court over the low part of the net? Why go for a down the line winner when you're on your own tram line?
I think if your timing's a bit off, I mean, obviously, yeah, you've the lower bit of the net and there's more room to hit cross.
I mean, Serena Williams hardly ever hits returns down the line. She thinks it's, you know, nail it cross court. What are they going to do with that? Well, Mattek-Sands is now in front, second set. This is a good run of games.
Mattek-Sands leads 4 games to
We have
3.
a real match on our hands here with Sharapova disappearing from this first round for the last 10 minutes. 4-3 for the American, second set.
Space for 7. Top Gear Magazine's Family Car of the Year. The new Citroën Grand C4 Picasso.
Citroën, créative technologie.
To add home emergency cover to your home insurance for just £1, chat to Churchill.
Time.
So 3 games in a row. 4-3 the lead, Mattek-Sands, second set. What this time from Sharapova on serve? Only getting half her first serves and in the match, 45% this set. New balls. And is 3 from 11 behind the second serve this set.
Love.
Sustained hitting from Sharapova, maybe sort of 80%. And, you know, pretty much most of the time that's good enough.
Again, look at the water, the spray of effort. How many can make that shot?
No, not many at all. Not at that speed.
That's ridiculous.
It didn't look on at all, did it?
Good timing.
40-15.
Nice sort of shift of the body weight across, made that look very easy.
Backhand is so compact, isn't it, Mattek-Sands, compared to the forehand, which has got quite a loop on it.
Ledge for service. game, Sharapova.
Much better game.
4 games, all seconds.
Yeah, no double fault in the game. It's improving the odds. As Sharapova levels. Pressure back on Mattek-Sands.
She definitely just came down off the pace just slightly for a little bit more control in that game, Sharapova.
Well played again, those terrific volley skills.
15 love.
Tough to get up there once the rally starts, but
Yeah, got to take her opportunity when offered.
haven't seen a drop shot yet, have we?
30 love.
I think we've seen an attempted couple actually by Mattek-Sands, but they weren't very successful. Sharapova gets there quite quickly when she sees it.
Extra big points.
Ball boy dropped a ball at the back, I think. That's a very rare occurrence.
$30.15.
Quite a few have fainted today. All boys or girls around Melbourne Park. Wonder what their parents think of the extreme heat rule.
I saw one of the car park attendants also had fainted. They're putting ice around this poor guy.
30 all.
30 love to 30 all, so this is big now for Mattek-Sands. First serve is crucial. Well done. Took a huge amount of pace off the serve, didn't she?
Yeah. Really great footwork, nice and busy.
40-30.
Those are always awkward shots unless you've got the right footwork to back you up.
Next. First service.
Juice.
Well, that's the threat of the return again. That's a 7th double for Mattek-Sands now. Perfect. Only one challenge left each. With an extra one in the tie break, of course, but to challenge wisely now. Again, kept waiting, Mattek-Sands. Superb.
Advantage, Sharapova.
She's ready for this, Sharapova. Nice little flick.
Break point. Well, again, it's a case of what might have been 30-love up in the game, Mattek-Sands. But that's very costly. 2 double faults in the game. Sharapova will now serve for the match at a set and 5-4.
Hurry up, that is coming.
All adventure, no compromises. Be Strong 1000 ABS.
Kia, the power to surprise.
The finishing touches for the former champion, Maria Sharapova, serving for the match at a set and 5-4. Relentless.
Yeah, worked hard for that, actually, Sharapova. 15 now. You want to just hit a quick winner? Couldn't just be simple, could it? I thought there'd be a double force along the way.
Between them. Wow. It's over 4 games. Double faults and aces, side by side.
$40-15.
2 match points now.
Legs first service.
3 and 4, rather, the scoreboard will read. It's a day of getting through. Sharapova has done that, and I think that's maybe the best way of summing the match up. At times, it was not pretty. It was not free-flowing. But an hour and 39, Sharapova is through to the second round.
Yeah, you know, Mattek-Sands also not quite at her best. She had a few chances that she didn't really take. But a relief, really, I think, for Sharapova to get through on a muggy night like this.
Thanks to Chris and to Joe. We'll hear from Maria in a moment as Bethanie Mattek-Sands just packs her bags. But, well, as Virginia suggested before the match, Maria's serve was always such a big part of her game and reflects a lot of how she's going to play. But honestly, her serving today left an awful lot to be desired. We'll get Virginia's thoughts on that in just a moment. But Maria is through in straight sets, but she really needs to work on that serve to make life just a little bit easier for her. So here's Maria talking to Sam Smith.
Maria, congratulations and welcome back to Melbourne. I think everyone here is delighted to see you because you had a very tough year last year with injury. How well prepared are you coming into this Australian Open?
Well, after missing the last Grand Slam in New York, I was really looking forward to the next one, which is, you know, in Melbourne, where I have such great memories. And I was really hoping to start off well. I had a really tough opponent, you know, Bethanie, who played extremely well today. And yeah, just happy to get through the first one. Those are always challenging.
How tough was it to play Bethanie? Because she's a very unusual dresser and she's a very unusual player.
She's very creative, and we all know that in the locker room. We always look forward to all her outfits. But yeah, I've had some trouble against her in the past, and you know, I knew that this was going to be no different. She's had a great week last week in Sydney. She beat some great players, and last year as well. So she was a tricky one for the first round.
Now Bethanie, as we can see, really likes her fashion. You look immaculate as always. Could you two get together and design a few outfits? Would you like that?
It could be pretty fun. I don't know if we'd be on the same page. We'd have a few fights, but I think she likes a little more colors than I do.
I have a feeling you won't be on the same page. And what's the drill now? It's been a very hot day. Are you going to go for the ice bath or just a quick shower?
I think I'll jump in right away. And
okay.
Then, yeah.
We'll let you go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's wonderful to have her back. Great player, Maria Sharapova.
Thank you very much indeed, Sam Smith and Maria Sharapova. They're happy to get through. A slightly tricky match for her, but there we are. She's through, and she'll play Karen Knapp of Italy in round 2. So that's the end of day 2 in Melbourne. Day 3 gets underway live on British Eurosport midnight tonight. We'll let you know what the lineup will be a little bit later. So, Virginia, we were indeed talking about her serve, weren't we, before the match? And what did you make of what you were seeing out there? I mean, some of them were barely going half the way up the height of the net.
It drives me crazy, her serve, you know, with all that height and all that power. And then her rhythm goes off. She's a little too quick at the beginning. Her toss goes up so high and then she has to play catch-up. And then sometimes she dumps on it and other times it goes long. So the biggest problem when you're having issues with your serve, it's not so much even the serve as much as the fact that your whole concentration ends up on the serve. So many times she was late on the ball that was coming back. And you should be able to, you know, ideally, you should be able to obviously concentrate and spend some time thinking about where you're going to serve and all the rest of it. But then then you get on with the rest of your game. But you could see that she was dwelling on it and not ready for some of the other shots. So that's obviously, it sounds pretty obvious, but that's one of the reasons why not very good serving affects the rest of your game.
Yeah, indeed. How far, on the basis of what we've just seen, Greg, do you think Maria can go this fortnight?
Well, she's such a great competitor. She's going to find a way to win matches, but she's going to have to raise her level and raise her play. But she'll feel good about winning her opening match here. Last week, 2 weeks ago in Brisbane, she made the semifinals where she lost to Serena. But as Virginia said, she has to improve in the serving department if she's going to make a challenge at these championships. So I think maxing out might be semifinals.
OK, thank you very much indeed for that. So Maria is through. Plenty of news to bring you from the rest of day 2. After this break, it's been hot in Melbourne. We'll bring you the latest news after this short break.
The Australian Open is brought to you by BetAtHome.com. Life's a game.
Only snooker royalty get an invitation to the Palace.